Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're trying out a brand new tinted moisturizer from one of my favorite makeup brands, and that's Urban Decay. On Thanksgiving Day, Urban Decay launched this Stay Naked HydroManiac Tinted Glow Hydrator on the QVC website. And right away, guys, you know I had to pick it up because first and foremost, y'all know how much a fan I am of Urban Decay. And second, you know I am crazy about doing a foundation review, and I treat this as a foundation. So I picked up the shade 20 Fair from QVC. This retails for $29, but I think it is currently sold out, or it was just like a teaser promo that they had on for like a day or two, and then they're gonna re-release this. So as soon as I can find out all the details, I will have it listed in the description box of this video, and of course I'll update you guys on my Instagram. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I encourage you to do so. It is at Steff's Beauty Stash. I post pretty often over there, guys. I post makeup looks, products of the day, little spotlights, all kinds of things. So if you want more makeup news, more makeup inspo, definitely check out my Instagram. Let's get started with this tinted glow. Let's just call it a tinted moisturizer because that's exactly what it is. Now, going by what it says here on the box, it says that it's going to provide 24-hour hydration, lasting all-day moisture. Skin is significantly more hydrated after 24 hours. Up to 24-hour glow, dewy, juicy finish, healthy looking skin glow. And you guys know that even though I am a normal to oily skin type, I definitely love to have a glow to my skin. Up to 24-hour wear, weightless, medium coverage, looks fresh all day. Kombucha and marula oil, vegan formula, does not contain animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. And guys, I think if I'm remembering correctly, this came in 12 shades, but I'll have that picture up here so we can be 100% sure. But if it's not 12 shades, it was 10 shades, one or the other. That was what was on QVC, and I know sometimes when products launch on QVC, sometimes they launch with a more limited shade range than what you can actually find like on the manufacturer website, like on the brand's website. So it might be that Urban Decay did create more shades, but that's only what QVC is going to carry. Not too sure about that. Again, this just launched on Thanksgiving Day, so about a week ago, and currently it is not available. But I have a feeling tomorrow, which is Thursday, it's Wednesday when I'm filming this video, I have a feeling that it might be up again tomorrow. So I will definitely update you guys on this. And this is what the packaging looks like. This is a little squeezy tube, so I don't mind that at all. And I actually really like the packaging. I like the turquoise and like the nude. I think it's really pretty. And this does say it is good for 12 months after opening. So guys, I guess those were all the details. That's all like the details that I have to share with you. So let's get into the wear test of this tinted glow hydrator. I'm gonna be doing a 2-day 10-hour wear test per day so we can see how this is going to wear on my 38-year-old normal to oily skin. Day 1, I am using this solely as my moisturizer and foundation. So I am not going to go in with any added moisturizer like I typically would when wearing a foundation. This says it's going to provide hydration. We're going to put it to the test on day 1. Day 2 is actually right now. So I have it on. I've had it on all day. So if you don't like the way my skin looks, then you probably don't want to finish watching the video. But if you think my skin looks okay, if you're curious about it, then you're definitely going to want to hang around till the end so that you can hear my final thoughts and review over this new tinted moisturizer from Urban Decay. And right now, day 2, I am treating it as a traditional foundation, meaning I did my normal skincare routine this morning. I added primer, and then I added this and everything else. So guys, I'm anxious to show you guys how it wore. I'm anxious to give you guys my thoughts because I definitely think a lot of you are probably interested in this, especially if you like the Stay Naked line from Urban Decay. I do enjoy the foundation. I do enjoy the concealer. So I was really anxious to try this out for myself. If you guys want to see this new Urban Decay Stay Naked HydroManiac Tinted Glow Hydrator in action, keep on watching. I'll be using this today as my only moisturizer. The only place I have moisturizer on right now is a little bit of eye cream, and then that's it. So this does say it is supposed to provide a full day of hydration. We're gonna put that to the test today. Once again, I am wearing the shade 20 Fair. Let's squeeze some out. That's what it looks like. So pretty thick consistency. It does say we're going to get medium coverage out of it. Let me start with a damp beauty sponge on this side, and then I'm going to use a foundation brush on this other side. It has a little bit of a scent to it, like kind of just like a makeup scent. I think the shade I chose is pretty decent. I know in the Stay Naked foundation, I use shade 20 NN. Usually when I wear a tinted moisturizer, I don't wear it as my only moisturizer. I usually have another moisturizer going on underneath. But I wanted to try this one out just because I know some of you are going to buy it for that purpose of it being both a moisturizer and a foundation. So we'll see how it wears. All right, so what do you guys think? I think it provided pretty decent coverage. I don't know that I would call this medium coverage. Maybe bordering on medium, light to medium. But we'll try and build it up in a minute. Let me go ahead and use my 2020 version of the IT Cosmetics Love is a Foundation brush. Let's do this side. I actually think maybe I could have gone up a shade, gone a little bit darker. But there are only 12 shades as of right now to choose from. And actually not even right now because it's not, I think it's sold out on QVC. All right, let me take a closer look. A little bit of brush strokes right here, but I'll go over that with my makeup sponge. Let me go ahead and add some extra coverage right here. This is where I want it. Just press over everything. Definitely see the glow, which you guys know I love that. Don't know that it's building up all that much. I think I might just use my concealer. I mean, I do think I did a good job of covering up the redness. Now, since this is a thicker consistency, I don't know that you would necessarily want to use your fingers, although I'm sure you could. I just prefer, like for me, my all-time favorite application is a damp beauty sponge. But then there are those foundations that a brush just does a better job. But I think this, you could just go either way. That'll be up to you. I think it looks nice. So far, so good. Let me grab a concealer and we'll add that and a little bit of setting powder in my T-zone only. And then we'll wrap up this demo portion of the video. Now, I'm not going to apply any powder right now or any setting powder to the perimeter of my face. I'm not too sure yet what bronzer and blush and stuff I'm going to go in with, and I might use a cream product. So I'm just going to leave the powder where you saw me place it. I think it looks fine. I wouldn't say it looks amazing, but it looks, you know, pretty nice. I definitely can see the glow that it has. Do I feel that it's hydrating? It still feels a little bit tacky, but I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see as the day goes by. I'm pretty normal on the perimeter of my face, and I'm oily mainly in my T-zone. So obviously those were the areas that I did need to pat down with some powder. But I think it's a nice tinted moisturizer so far. I thought for being a tinted moisturizer, it provided pretty decent coverage. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be full coverage, and it doesn't say it's going to be full coverage, but it did build up slightly well. I think if you just spot conceal the areas where you have blemishes, then you'll be okay. I think the shade is a good shade match for me. Again, I'm wearing shade 20 N, or no, I'm sorry, 20 Fair on that one. So we'll see how this is going to wear throughout the day. We'll see if it acts as a moisturizer or if I feel my skin needs a little bit extra moisturizer, because I did not apply any moisturizer, just this. I want to see how the hydration is going to go, and especially those of you out there that are like a full-on dry skin type, you definitely need to know if this is going to provide hydration, because if it doesn't do it for me and my normal oily skin, it is surely not going to do it for you. Just keep in mind, guys, normally I would go in with my regular moisturizer and then go in with this. That's just the way I do it. That has always worked for me, but we're trying things a little bit different today. Of course, no primer either. I am going to finish up the rest of my makeup off camera. I will apply some setting spray, and I'll probably use the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is one of my favorite setting sprays of all time. And I will give this a good 10 to 12 hour wear test today. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hope you guys have a great day, a great night, whatever it is you all are doing. And I will see you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so this is 4 hours in with the new Urban Decay HydroManiac Tinted Glow Hydrator. It's a tinted moisturizer. This is how my skin is looking. Not too bad, not too bad. I will say that, again, this is the only moisturizer that I'm wearing. I have, you know, some other skincare products on, but I didn't put on my traditional moisturizer because I wanted to see how this would work as a moisturizer, because it does say that it is going to provide 24 hours of hydration. So I definitely wanted to test that out for you guys. And I think it looks pretty good. I have been wearing a mask off and on today, so kind of like right here on my nose, it looks like a little bit kind of cakey, but again, that is probably just due in part to the mask. But I think everywhere else it's looking pretty good. So I'll be back a little bit later to do another check-in and of course give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the day. All right, guys, so this is how we are looking 9 hours in with this new Urban Decay Tinted Moisturizer. What do you guys think? I definitely have a little bit of glow going on, but that could also be because I'm standing in front of this ring light. Let me lower it a little bit. So there, you can kind of see that a little bit better. But yeah, I definitely do have some dewiness going on. As far as how it lasted, how it wore, it kind of got a little funky on my nose, like a little bit cakey. Again, I've been wearing a mask on and off all day, so that could have attributed to that factor. Also on my forehead, it looks like it's kind of like wanting to break up a little bit in here, like right in the middle, as well as like right in here. I'm not really happy with how it's wearing right in this area, right along here. Like I feel like I'm ready to take this off, if you know what I mean. As far as it rubbing off, I don't think it's really rubbed off much. I mean, it was like a light to medium coverage. So I think it did just that. It didn't accentuate pores. It didn't accentuate like, you know, any fine lines or anything like that. I didn't notice any of that. And it definitely did provide a glow. Now, keep in mind, I am wearing this as my moisturizer and as my foundation for today. And normally I would go in with, you know, my regular skincare routine in the morning. That would include a moisturizer and then the foundation. So I think I'm going to give this another chance tomorrow, and I'm going to do just that. I'm going to wear my regular daytime moisturizer, then I'm going to apply this as my foundation, and then we'll go from there. I might even do maybe a little bit of primer in my T-zone. Maybe I'll use that Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer or the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, because that usually does a good job with keeping me matte. So I might do that. I don't think I'll be able to film tomorrow's application, but I'll definitely let you guys know exactly what I have going on. But this is how we're looking after 9 hours of wear on day 1. So we'll see if this little Urban Decay Tinted Moisturizer can redeem itself tomorrow, and I will check in with you guys then. Hey guys, so this is day 2 of me wear testing the Urban Decay Stay Naked HydroManiac Tinted Hydrator. And today I used my regular skincare routine that of course involved moisturizer and SPF. And then I also have primer on. I used the Too Faced Peach Perfect Cooling Matte Primer just in my T-zone. And then I have this tinted hydrator as my foundation. I think it's wearing really nicely right now, but we're gonna give it till the end of the day, and then I will of course give you my final thoughts then. I'm liking the way it looks. I like the way my skin looks. I have a nice little glow, although I'm not oily. It's just a nice healthy looking glow, and so far we are doing just fine. It's not settling into fine lines. It hasn't broken up. It hasn't you know, accentuated any texture or pores. It's just laying really nicely over the skin, and I'm thinking I like today better than I did yesterday. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hope whatever you're doing, you're having fun and staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so we've come to the 10-hour mark of me wear testing, the 10-hour 2-day mark of me wear testing this HydroManiac Tinted Moisturizer from Urban Decay. This is what my skin is looking like. I'm not very happy with it. It is starting to break apart all through here. You can see on my nose. Now, keep in mind, I did take my mask on and off pretty much all day today. But like down here, it's breaking up. Like it just feels like I'm ready to take off my makeup. And that's the way I felt yesterday. I feel like that again today. I definitely think it does provide a glow. I think it does provide hydration. But being that I'm a normal to oily skin type, like I didn't think it provided an excess amount of hydration. So if you're on the dry skin type and you're looking for this to be your tinted moisturizer, like this is going to be the moisturizer you put on your face and that's it, I don't think you'd want to go that route. I definitely think you'd want to wear this in conjunction with your normal moisturizer if you are on the drier side of skin types. If you're a full-on oily skin girl, do I think it's going to make you or cause excess oil? Probably so. I would definitely powder down your T-zone, and I didn't do any touch-ups throughout the day. So, I mean, let's see, I have a powder right here. Let's see how it's gonna look if I just lightly touch it up. I have a little bit of Coty Airspun here in front of me. Grab a little powder brush, and I have a feeling it's already like looking cakey right now. So just adding powder on top of it, I don't think that's gonna help it any. You can see on my forehead, like it's definitely glowy, but it's already to the point to where it just looks shiny and not glowy. You know what I mean? I do like the way it looks like all through here. I thought it did a better job on like the normal part of my skin versus like my T-zone. And like right in here, this is where makeup always cakes up on me. Like even in the beginning, like upon initial application, I don't know why. So if I find a combination of products that don't do that, that don't cake up right in here, like I'm all on board. Yeah, you can kind of see like right in here, right there, my pores starting to come through or to show up more. And it's just this area. I mean, I guess this is maybe the same for everybody, but this is like always the first place that foundation will show its wear on my skin. Now, as far as the coverage is concerned, I do think it's on the lighter side of medium coverage. I definitely think you're gonna wanna spot conceal if you have those problematic areas on your face, which for me is right in here. And that's what I did yesterday. And I even spot concealed a little bit less today than I did yesterday. Today though, I am wearing, I think I told you guys in the 4-hour check-in, I'm wearing a primer with this today. And I wore the Too Faced mattifying, the Peach Perfect mattifying primer just in my T-zone. And of course, I went in with my normal daytime moisturizer SPF. The setting spray I used was a Catrice one. It wasn't the glow one. It was like a HD setting one or something like that. That's supposed to like really make your makeup last. But I like the way it looks better today than it did yesterday. Do I think it's like something you need to run out and get? Probably not. And I don't think you can even pick it up right now either. I can see myself maybe mixing this with a matte foundation. I'd be curious to see how this works with which is the Urban Decay, the one in the silver, the all-nighter foundation in the silver bottle. I'd be curious to see how this mixes with it. I also have the Stay Naked foundation, which I really do enjoy that one. And I have the Naked Skin foundation. I think it's the one that they're going to start phasing out pretty soon, which I do love that one. So I'd be interested to see how this mixes in with more mattifying foundations versus just wearing it on its own, because I don't think this is going to be something that I necessarily reach for to wear by itself. And as far as tinted moisturizers go, I have really been enjoying the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. I'll leave a picture of it here. That has been like an awesome tinted moisturizer. So that might be another option in case you don't want to pick this one up, but it's not an absolute winner for me. And I'm not going to return it. QVC is weird about returns. Like, you have to pay for the shipping to send it back, and it's just not worth me doing all that. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try and make it work. So guys, that is my review and 2-day wear test over this new Urban Decay Stay Naked HydroManiac Tinted Glow Hydrator. What did you guys think? Is this something that you're going to want to pick up as soon as it comes back in stock? Are you going to pass on it? Maybe you're the type that just loves a tinted moisturizer. Then this might be for you. If you don't need it to wear all day long, if you only wear it for a few hours, then I think this is going to be just fine. Like, I think this will definitely give you 6 to 7 hours, but anything after that, especially if you're a skin type like mine, it's not going to last all day. It's not going to last the 24 hours as it does. So guys, that is my 2-day wear test and review over this new Urban Decay Stay Naked HydroManiac Tinted Glow Hydrator. What are your thoughts on this product? Is it something that you're going to pick up, or are you just gonna pass on it? Definitely leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here, and I really do hope that you all are enjoying my content. You guys have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.